Hey guys, this is Zara for Trans Youth, of course, as usual, and on my proper day for once. Alright, I'll get right to the topic. This week's topic is things you are no longer allowed to do while in transition. Not male privileges, but rather activities and interests you lost due to transition. Well, first of all, I don't really like the way they worded that, because if you know me, you know I'm a big fan of equal rights. Anything a girl can do, a boy can do, and vice versa. I thought about this for, I don't know, 5 minutes before I did the video. And there were two things I could come up with. So, I'm kind of into fashion. Like, I like fashion. What I dislike about fashion is how things become trendy and then untrendy, like in and then out. I'll wear what I want to wear. I don't care if this style of shirt is not popular anymore. I'm still gonna wear it if I like it. And quite honestly, I think I dress well. A lot of other people do. Quite honestly, a lot of people think that I have really good style. That said, what I miss about pre-transition is male fashion is much easier than women's fashion. There's a lot less to have to deal with dressing a man than a woman. Well, because basically you have pants and a shirt, and shoes, and, I don't know, sometimes a tie. So, most men should be able to dress well, because it really isn't hard for men. Just buy nice shirts and stuff. That's pretty much it. With girls, it's a lot harder, because there are all these different types of figures and everything. And there's a million different kinds of clothing. Like, there's 50 different kinds of shirts, and there's 50 different kinds of dresses, and all this shit. It's so much harder. So, you know, you just gotta know, I guess, what to do. Okay. So, as well, and this is the biggest part, I guess, is when I was younger, from I think it was about the age of 9 or 10 until maybe 15 or 16, I was a skateboarder. I like to skateboard. That is something I don't do anymore. And that is of course not because of my transition. It's just I grew out of doing it. To be quite honest, I still love skateboarding. I love most extreme sports because I find them in a way to be artistic. And again, if you know me, you know I'm, as well as an activist, I consider myself to be an artist, in various different ways. And to me, a sport like skateboarding is artistic because, well, basically you're taking this wooden board with wheels on it, and you're making it do all this funky shit. I find that to be artistic. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you agree with me and you're crazy too. But I love it. To this day, I still watch all the new skate videos and shit. It's just not something I do anymore because I had been doing it for 5 years, and my best trick was still just like a kickflip. Like, I never got very good at it. Which might be a bad message. I mean, sometimes it takes some person longer to learn something than somebody else, but if you love something, don't give it up. So that's a bad message on my part, but I don't know. It's not something I do it anymore. I miss that though. Like, I had a lot of good times hanging out at the skate park with my friends. Like, I really did. It was just a lot of fun. And, again, that is not due to my transition that I don't do anymore. I don't know. People grow up. I think I don't have time for that anymore. Like, I don't have time to go sit in a skate park the whole day. Any day I have off of work, I have other things I have to do. So, how much free time do I really have? Almost none. Yeah. I don't know what else I can say, because I can't think of anything, like, that I miss from before transition. Well, because I didn't really lose... I mean, I lost some things, like, but I'm better off without them, I now realize. Well, you know, I guess I can say, yeah, that I had a lot of good friendships back then. And those as well. Some of them did end because of transition. Some of them did not end because of transition. Some of them just drifted apart, which happens to friends as well. Like, you know, I'm going this way, that person's going that way. So, I don't know, we just don't see each other as much. We stop talking, it happens. But I miss those friendships. Especially, you know, since I told you in the last video that I've become quite a loner. Yeah, you know, you just miss people. Not that I never see people. Like, I hang out with my friends at work all the time, obviously, because I work with them. But yeah, I guess I miss a social life. I don't know. Not that I had much of one before. I wasn't the most popular kid. Like, in high school, I was one of those... If there was a show like Degrassi filmed at my school, or for you American people, Giggy, because I don't think you know what Degrassi is. I think Degrassi's a Canadian thing. Is it? Anyway, if there was a show like that filmed at my school, I would be one of the background characters. I would not be one of the main characters. I was not like a nerdy kid. I was not like a popular kid. I was just one of the kids who was just there. I don't know. So, yeah. I guess I miss friendships. But I think that's something I'll find again in time. I just need to learn how to, I think sometimes I'm too hard on my friends, which I'm coming to realize. But maybe I've come that way because I've had to be hard on people. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna ramble anymore. I've said what I need to say in this video. So, yeah. You guys know the drill. If you have a question for us, translution@gmail.com. Email is a wonderful thing. Maybe eventually we'll start some kind of Twitter account or something and you can tweet us. Ooh. I don't even have a Twitter account yet. I'm trying to avoid it. I like being not so sucked into technology. Okay. So comment, subscribe before I say anything else that I don't need to say. Comment, subscribe, and I love you guys.